Alrighty. So this is the trick. We've already gone through the top part. Now we're going through the bottom part. Now essentially, I'm right-handed. It really doesn't matter because you're going to use both hands during this. You got your blade. This is the best thing to use so far that I can figure, that I've used anyway. I've used a bunch of tools. But when you're doing this wall, you use this hand. I know it sounds stupid, right? But it's important, man. And when you're doing this wall, use this hand, right? Do you see that? I know it sounds kind of basic, but there's ducks. I've got an infestation. Anyway, so now when I'm doing this wall, I use this hand, and then when I'm using this wall, I'm using this hand, right? So I'm going from my shoulders to my knees, and there's two motions. There's this motion here, and then there's this motion here, right? I don't know what I can see and what I can't see, but I've already done to here. This line here, I've already done. This works awesome, but there's many different things. Can you see this? I don't know, but it actually makes marks on the wall. You see that? I don't know if you can see that or not, but it makes marks on the wall when you scrape the wall. That's kind of important. Get the right angle and make those marks when you're scraping, because it gives you high and low spots. You can physically see it. You know what I mean? Like you can sit there and scrape and I can see a high spot. You see what I'm saying? So make these marks on the wall as you're going. See this? I've got a high spot here, right? That's right. Okay, so this is how it works. And I'm kind of doing this a bit clumsy because I got a camera and my arm up, right? Like Superman or something. And then you come down like this. See where I've done. I can see the high and the low spots on the wall. So come across. Typically, from, I don't know, your chin to maybe your belly button, maybe your hips, that's going to be the worst part of your wall. Next to somebody kicking it, or furniture dings, or bed, or headboard, marks. This will be your hardest. You'll see the most hair stuck to the wall, and dust, particles, and holes, and so this is typically the area you want to work on the most. And it's right at eyesight. So all of these pots, they stand right out because when you stand up, you're looking right at them. Okay. That's how much I did in just that little time. Less than 5 minutes. And I'm narrating and monologuing and showing you how to do that. And pretty much that whole wall took me less than 5 minutes. All I got now is the bottom, right? And just go around. Go around, right? I don't know, because these walls are eggshell. I don't know what you can see and what you can't. That's the slow version. See if I can find a big one. There's no big ones. This is actually a good room. I should have done this in the other room. The other room was nasty. The walls were horrible. See all these paint drips? Okay. All this stuff here. And there's another one. See stuff like that? See that? That was kind of almost fixed. That's from the doorknob. This crack here. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's probably a nail. But you get the gist of it, right? If these walls were darker, it'd probably be better to show you on the camera. Like here's another. See? This, where are we? There we go. See, that's paint. And that paint was probably off the rim of the 5-gallon tub that the maintenance guy uses. And this is kind of what happens in all apartment buildings and rental homes. It's quicker to paint this place in a day than it is to clean the walls and stuff. Like, look at that, right? That's from the bed, right? This is a bedroom, right? This is normal, apartment. Like, nobody kicked the walls in or nothing, which was good. But the carpet's good, needs to be steam clean, but it's good, right? So what they do is they spend a day and they just and get it out in a day, let it dry for a day, and then they can show it and rent it. So you get all of these kind of little things in the wall. And this is the slow way. Right? That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing when I'm scraping the walls. I'm just doing it way, 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 way faster. And it actually works better, because when you're going faster, you get more leverage on the blade, and the blade stays true on the wall. So all the pots and the pits, they come off easy, like super easy. You don't even know. But it's the drips and the runs and the ridges that aren't jagged, they're ridged, those humps. When you're going fast like that, it slices the humps. So it's actually better to go fast, like that. And yeah, now I got to do that, and that, and that. And then we'll tackle the baseboards, and I'll do something special for the heater, because these heaters are special. These are actually super delicate and fragile. Not because that they're super delicate and fragile, but this is water-based heat. So if this pipe breaks, I have no way to turn off the water, at all. The off switch for this is down in the boiler room 4 floors below me, and I don't have a key for that room. That makes this pipe super delicate. 2, this is highly pressurized hot water, hot water. So when this breaks, it's gonna shoot right up because we've got a huge boiler room in the basement and it's gonna suck. And all the pipes are gonna rattle and the whole building's gonna shake. So this is super, super, super delicate. Yeah. And I think that's it for now. And what time is it? I don't know. It's around 3:30 now. But the point being, the reason why I don't do this on my RV anymore is because this whole room would have been done by now, including the baseboards, including cleaning, and including putting my second coat of putty on this stuff. Like, it's not totally dry now, but you can see how it's sucked in because it's drying. I will put a second coat on that now and let it dry overnight instead of... There's ducks or something. Gotta find that. See, I've been working my way down this way through the building cleaning, and I've got them all cornered in this room now. I don't know where they are, I can't see them, but they're here somewhere. I think that's what it is. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna put my second coat on that. I would have had all that done already, right? Right now, as it stands when I started, I would have been done all that now, getting ready to make my dinner while this dries, and I can start cutting the roof already, paint the roof already across the top. Cut that by hand. I can have all that done tonight, but when I'm doing this, no way, not even close. This is a 3-day job. If I keep doing this, this is gonna take me like 6 or 7 days, and I don't have that kind of time. So, when something else comes up, I'll let you know.